All right, what's going on, everybody? Just here with another Geeky Gecko Creations live stream. We're going to do some cool gecko show and tell. So, if there is a gecko that you would like to see from our website, give us a holler and we will show you the geckos. For now, I'm going to show these three on screen mainly, but if you go to geekygeckocreations.com, you can definitely see all of our geckos, and you could call out an ID number and we could show you that ID number. So thank you guys for being here. Empress, MSR, Travel, everybody, thank you for the hearts. Always appreciate the hearts and the likes. This is a little baby black knight right here. The ID of this one on our website is 832. So this is 832 on our website. But if there's any other IDs that you would like to see, just shout those out. This is one of my favorites. This is ID number 826 on our website. Very cool stuff. Thanks for joining. Rebecca, Salty, Leishon, Cuba in the house. Thank you for all those hearts as well. If you do double tap that screen, it definitely helps our cause, and so appreciate that. This is a red stripe jungle Tremper albino Mandarin Inferno Tangerine, so pretty cool. So we actually have some of the most competitive Black Knight prices on the market because our slogan is quality geckos for quality price. So we have some Black Knights on the website right now for anywhere between, I think, like $400 and like $1,300 for the higher end, like males, because males will always go for more money. And most males in the hobby right now are still going for like $1,500, $1,800. And on our website, you could get them for like $1,000 or $1,300. So check out the website, geekygeckocreations.com. These are leopard geckos. They don't really bite. Also, the other thing to consider, who said something? Do they bite? Are any giants? So I don't have any giants currently right here. Like, I don't have any giants with me right now for sale. But we do have some giant leopard geckos that we are breeding. So I could show you a giant if you'd like. So this is one of our male breeders for the year. This is a giant Tremper albino named Talon. And obviously these guys are just juveniles down here, but you can see the size difference in these two is pretty massive. If they bite, does it hurt? The answer is no. I would say it's more startling, but they don't really bite too often. What they do is if you touch them on the tip of the mouth like this, let's see if we can get Talon to give us a little kiss on cue here. So all you need to do is touch them on the bottom of the mouth. Boom, did you see that? They give you a little lick. I call it a little gecko kiss. So if you go to geekygeckocreations.com, you could let me know to see any gecko that you would like to see. 831. All right, let's check out ID number 831. $831's a nice one and still available. So here's 831 from the website. So the orange ones are tangerines, and then the dark one is a Black Knight. And we have a lot of Black Knights available on the website. We will continue to have them available. And we also offer something called Shop Pay, which basically means that you can pay your animal off monthly. So you could pay it by month, but you could still get the gecko today. So typically, leopard geckos are going to run, like for example, this one might be like $100 or $150. But the Black Knights are still a little bit more on the rare side. I would say we have the best prices in the market right now. So, but something like this, like a Black Knight like this, who's giving me a little bit of a hard time here. So 831, we're going to put 831 back. But a black knight like this, I would say most breeders would be selling a black knight like this for like 1,300 or more. And I think we have this up on our website for like, I don't know, 700 or 800. This is ID number 832, so you could let me know. Also, like I said, we have those payment plans that let you get your gecko now, but pay for it monthly. And then as we make more black knights, which we're, you know, Lord willing, we're going to make a ton of black knights because we have a ton of groups, you know, this year. So Lord willing, we have a ton of black knights. We can actually offer more competitive offers. We're always open to offers, and we have lots of coupons and deals on our website. So if you go to geekygeckocreations.com, you could check out, and you can let us know like what geckos you want to see. So let me know, geekygeckocreations.com. Yes, all of these guys are for sale. This one is a Tangerine and a red stripe. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, leopard geckos are my favorite for sure. So these guys, so leopard geckos are somewhat communal, but we keep all of our leopard geckos individually. So these guys all live individually. And they're about $50 to $100. And the black knight right here, I think is about like $600-700, but that's still a really good price for a black knight. So yeah, we have individual houses though for all of our geckos. So, do you know anyone just trying to line breed behavior traits? That's actually a really good question. I do not know anyone specifically that is going for certain behavioral traits. I mean, maybe Bubba's geckos, I know he's breeding for like size and stuff like that, but I don't know if he's breeding for personality. Oh, you have a leopard gecko. Very, very cool. And so if you go to geekygeckocreations.com, let me know any gecko idea that you would like to see. And let me see if I could pull another one for now. We could always discuss lemon frost. Sure, if you have a question. Lemon frost is a type of leopard gecko mutation that has a higher percentage chance of causing tumors in the animals, and then in worst case scenario, those tumors can metastasize, turning into cancer. So really yucky stuff, but it is a morph of leopard gecko that actually has been scientifically researched a little bit. It's not fully scientifically researched yet, but it's been scientifically researched a little bit to help with like human trials and human cancer. So we're very up to date on our lemon frost information and all that. And I'll do some more videos on the lemon frost specifically as time goes on. You have to put yours to sleep. Your lemon frost to sleep, or? So again, if you touch the gecko on the tip of the mouth, they will give you a little gecko lick, which I call a gecko kiss. This one's out. Oh, you couldn't see it because it wasn't facing the camera. But this one's albino. And so albino, they don't like getting closer to the light. And since the light is at the top of the room, as I pull the animal closer to the top of the room, it doesn't like that. So let's see if we could get a kiss from the black knight. Oh, I don't know if you saw the little tongue right there, but the little tongue came out. So these are different from crested geckos in the sense that these guys like it more dry, and they are primarily insect eaters. And these are leopard geckos, not fat tails. So these guys are primarily insect eaters. We could drop a mealworm in there and see if someone eats it. You guys want to do that? Let's see. We got a couple mealworms right here. Boop, boop. Let's see if anybody eats it. I doubt it because these guys are just like walking around right now outside of their cage. So So yeah, I personally like leopard geckos more than crested geckos. Number one, they have brighter colors. Number two, they have eyelids, which give them the ability to close their eyes, which make them a little bit more people-like. Number three, they're a little bit more of a hunter. So if you're looking for kind of like a cool hunting animal, leopard geckos would be a little bit better than cresties. Genuine questions: why do you sometimes hold the geckos by the tail? So I'm not sure how familiar you are with the reptile hobby or breeders, but holding leopard geckos by the tail is actually very common nowadays because leopard geckos tails are desensitized. And actually, when you send a leopard gecko to a customer, you want that tail desensitized. So that's reason number one. Reason number two would be to check for ovulation. And then reason number three would be to check for male or female. And leopard geckos are very, very less likely to drop their tail nowadays, especially if you're holding them correctly. Like I said, I've handled geckos hundreds of thousands of times, and I've never had a direct tail drop from a gecko that was not already anxious. So if a gecko is anxious, you don't want to be holding it by the tail in any capacity. But if the gecko is calm, it's okay. It's not going to drop its tail or anything. So yes, these are our pets, but they're also on our website, and we have a lot of leopard geckos. I would say we probably have, right now we're just at the start of the 2024 breeding season, and we probably have around like 800 or so. So by the end of this year, you know, we might have like I don't know, 1,500, maybe 2,000, depending on how many babies we hatch, maybe a little bit more, depending on how many you guys buy, how quickly, you know. So if you go to geekygeckocreations.com, though, yeah, the highlighter Halloween is really cool. Was that you that bought that one, Dawn? Or so if you go to our website, geekygeckocreations.com, they're about $50 to $100 on average. The price on the Black Leo is going to be a little bit more. And we have more Black Leos. So if you guys want to see another black leopard gecko that we have from our website, go to our website, geekygeckocreations.com. Let me know the ID number of the black gecko that you want to see. And then you could also get an idea for price range of those guys and stuff. Also, we have a really cool feature on our website called Shop Pay, which allows you to pay off the animal monthly but still get it today. Someone's going to think those are poops or something like that. Yeah, thank you for your compliments. Guys, they said that you guys are beautiful. Anything you'd like to say? Let's see. We have to name this one for the stream. Anything you'd like to say, Littles? We'll call this one Littles because it's littler than the other ones. You want to give everyone a kiss? So if you touch them on the tip of the mouth, check this out. Check it out. Gecko kisses. Boop. I don't know if you saw that because the tongue's so small on these smaller ones, but they give you a little lick kiss. We do have a couple bearded dragons, which we actually brought to like a kids' school event today, and the kids love it. We let a cockroach go, and we let the bearded dragons chase the cockroaches. We can ship to Canada. Unfortunately, it's about $400 just to ship to Canada, but we could absolutely do it. And if you are looking to get in contact with me, messaging me, text message, or email from my website would be the best. Buck44, what's going on, man? How does that work? How does what work? Sorry. Our oldest gecko that I ever had was only like 12 years old before I got sold her as a pet. But leopard geckos are known in the hobby to reach 20, 30 years potentially. So what are the little things? These are leopard geckos. And our website, let me see if I could drop a comment here. Can I comment? I'm a little bit newer to TikTok, but much more prevalent on YouTube. Did I just comment? Let me see here. Comments. Oh, there we go. And then I'm going to pin my comment. So if you head to geekygeckocreations.com, I just tried to pin that comment. I don't know if it shows pinned for you guys. pin this comment. It doesn't want to pin my website, maybe? I'm not sure if any of you guys know about that, but the pricing on the orange ones, so we currently have the cheapest shipping in the hobby. Our shipping is only $45, and it's free if you order over 500 worth of animals. Snakes, geckos. We have Tegus as well, which we're currently breeding Tegus right now. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's see if I move that forward a little bit like that. Thank you for the follow, Crazy. Geckos do not smell bad. They're actually really, they don't smell at all. ID 831, sure, we can see that one. Someone called out 831 earlier. So here is Gecko 831 from the website. So geekygeckocreations.com. Link is in the bio. This is 831 from the website. Let's see if we could get a little kiss from 831. So geckos do this thing where they lick everything. And when you touch them on the tip of the mouth like this, they give you a little kiss. But they only do it like once every 10 to 15 seconds. So you got to catch them at the right time. Let's see. Little kiss. Can we get a kiss? What should we name this one right here? Tangy? Whenever you ask kids, they're just like, name it orange. They just like to name it the color that the animal is. So, anyway, yeah, this is ID number 831 on the website. Let me know if you want to see any others. These ones I just pulled off the website too. I mean, I pulled them out for the stream just so that we always have geckos running around here. So geckos do not smell. The black one is called Black Knights, and they're still more on the, they're more on the rare side, and they're more on the high-end market side for leopard geckos. These are Black Knights, and they kind of look like toothless. Some people say they look like little baby alligators or cave geckos. So the pricing, like on the Tangerines, is usually $50, $100, or $150. And then the pricing on the Black Knights is usually $400, $500, $1,000. But you get free shipping on anything over $500. So give you the Black Knight. Actually, if you stay tuned, we're probably going to do some Black Knight giveaways and stuff in the future. And I might link that to our Patreon. But for now, we're just listing the ones that are ready to go and available. And also, if you missed it, you could go to geekygeckocreations.com. We have a large assortment of geckos at all times to select from. And you can purchase any animal through what's called Shop Pay. Shop Pay is just what it sounds like. It lets you get your animal now. Check out how cool this is. You could get this animal now, but you could pay it off at like $20 a month or $50 a month until it's paid off. But you could get it now. That's what Shop Pay does for you. And even the more expensive animals, you could do that with. The best spot in your house to have a gecko, anywhere, as long as you have a tank where you can kind of control the temperature a little bit. How does monthly pay work? You aren't afraid someone won't pay. So the way that monthly pay works is Shop Pay verifies the user. Sorry, I lost a little bit of light here. Let's gain a little bit of light back. Ooh, let me grab my charger real quick. But Shop Pay verifies the user and gives me all the money up front. So if somebody flakes on the payment or something, they're going to be dealing with their bank on that issue. And usually the banks don't like that. You know, I always thought that banks would always side with their customers, but I had two issues this year where somebody tried to like reclaim the money back, and then the bank actually sided with us when I provided all the documentation of like shipping and all that kind of stuff. So it's not something I would suggest. It can definitely like ruin your credit score and all that kind of stuff, you know. But yeah, Shopify basically pays us up front, and then you are paying Shopify back. So geekygeckocreations.com. Let me go grab my charger real quick. And then if you want, let me know. We can check out some ID numbers. If you go to geekygeckocreations.com, you can check out some ID numbers and let me know what you want to see. All right, be back in 2 seconds here. All right, I'm also getting ready to add a bunch of new geckos to the website this weekend. So I think we have like 50 or so geckos available on the website right now. And we're going to have even more than that coming up. Hold on. Charger. Work charger. TikTok really heats your phone up. I'll tell you what. Boom. Are we charging? I don't know. I'll see if it's working. The jack-o'-lantern gecko. Yeah, those are kind of tied to the Halloween mask stuff, and we do have a lot of those on our website from time to time. ID 700. Yes, this is kind of like... Oh, this isn't the Halloween mask one, but this is a pretty cool one. 700 was a little spicy. You can see the way that 700 is standing. Do you see how 700 is standing on its legs, arching its back a little bit? So this is ID 700. So the black ones are on our website. You can check them out, geekygeckocreations.com. We have a ton of black ones on there. They don't eat ants, but they do eat mealworms, which I had a couple mealworms crawling around here. And ID 700 is a little bit feisty. You can see some geckos are a little bit more, how should I put this? They're a little bit more active. Let me put it that way. They're a little bit more active. So we ship overnight to your door, live arrival guarantee, health guarantee, under all circumstances. We got your back 100%. And we're very good at shipping. We're very good at what we do. We ship over... Gosh, I don't know. I think last year we shipped like 1,000 geckos or 800 geckos or something. So we're very good at what we do. We know really well what we're doing, and we can guarantee you the life and the health of the animal. And if for some reason that was compromised during shipping, because sometimes those things happen, we could send you another animal or send you your money back, depending on the scenario. But those are extremely rare scenarios. So geekygeckocreations.com. Let me know what ID number gecko you would like to see. Yeah, that one was angry, huh? Most of them are not like that, but every once in a while. So, geekygeckocreations.com. Most are $50, $100. Something like this, which is a little bit more on the rare high end. This might be more like, you know, 500 to 1,000. But in general... leopard geckos are, we have, actually, I have to pat ourselves on the back for this. We have the best quality and the best prices, and I would be proud to say one of the best customer service for reptiles and specifically leopard geckos in the hobby. So I really like to pride ourselves on 3 things: quality geckos, quality price, and quality customer service for life. And if you interact with us, you'll see, you could go to our website and check out all of our employee testimonies, not employee testimonies, review testimonies and stuff. I don't think this charger is charging. Hold on here. Hold on now. Let's blow into it like a game cartridge. Man, TikTok heats these phones up hardcore. Yeah, I don't think this is charging for some reason. Let me see. Maybe it's how that's plugged in? Weird, guys. Weird. We're going to roll with it for now, though. 829. Oh, 829 is very nice. But 829 is in shed, but she kind of looks a little bit like bubblegum because She is what's called a raptor, which means her eyes are red. I don't know if you can see it, but her eyes are actually shaded in red. And she kind of has a very nice, like, bubblegum appearance. The camera's washing her color out a little bit, but free shipping is anything over $500, and we have all kinds of coupons and deals all the time on our website. As soon as you go to our website, you have a chance to sign up for our newsletter, and you could get 10% off your first purchase. And then from there, you could get 15% off 4 animals, 20% off 6 or more animals. And like I said, our animals are already priced really, really fairly, much better than market value. So the 3 things that I focus on: quality animals, quality price, quality customer service for life. And that's something we will always do. See, she won't open her eyes because she is albino. But when she does open her eyes, 10-gallon tank is often the minimum for this. Her eyes would be red. So leopard geckos do great in a 10-gallon to approximately a 20-gallon to start. And then if you want to upgrade them from there, I would say a 40-gallon is like a nice final destination home. You know, if you have the capability. But 10 gallons to 20 gallons is perfectly fine for the life of one of these guys. We don't have any fat tails, just leopard geckos. So we work with a bunch of black knights. So black knights and tangerines are like my 2 favorite. 831. $831 is a popular one tonight. This one's been out already 3 times. Shop isn't working. So if Shop Pay doesn't work, it should work. But obviously everybody has like different credit scores and different credit cards and all those kinds of things. It does take into account your credit limit. It does take into account whether you're using a checking account or a credit account. But if that doesn't work and you do want an animal, you could always get it from me in regular payment plans. So what's a regular payment plan? Let's say you want this gecko, and this gecko's $100 plus shipping is $45, so it's $145. If you can only pay like $50 right now, you could put a deposit on this guy, and then when you complete your payments, I will send it to you. So we can ship overnight to your door. We have the best shipping prices in the hobby and the highest guaranteed live arrival and health animal shipping for the leopard gecko hobby. We're very confident in our shipping process. We ship hundreds of these guys every single year, and so we're very confident in that process. We guarantee live arrival, we guarantee health of the animal, and we guarantee your satisfaction. Whenever we take pictures of animals and all that kind of stuff, we always make sure that it's very close to the way the animal looks in person, or even better, the most common response that we get from people is, wow, this animal looks a lot better in person. 701. Oh, 701's a nice one, yeah. And you could check out our reviews on geekygeckocreations.com. We have a lot of reviews. So this is 701, which is a Mandarin Inferno, Tangerine, Tremper Albino. Pretty cool little guy here. Let's see if we could get a kiss from him. Leopard geckos, kiss? Kiss? Ah, yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that. We got the kiss. You can use a red bulb for their heat lamp if you want. If they are guaranteed live arrival, would you send another one if it wasn't alive? Yes, but that's very, very, very rare when an animal passes away during shipping. But, you know, obviously it can happen, and if it did, we would refund you or replace the animal. No questions asked. I mean, we would ask you to send us pictures to verify that, you know, it didn't end up alive and stuff. But again, that's very rare. We ship hundreds of these guys every single year, and we have a very like extremely low percentage rate of that ever happening. And we're very confident in our process, and we just like you guys to feel 100% confident in us. So we stay in communication with you throughout the entire time, answering questions, whatever you guys need, we are there for you. I think I saw, did I see 707 and then 833? $707 is a pretty cool one. Ooh, this is a rainbow one. And we have a bunch more that we're getting ready to add this weekend. We have a ton more. Look how pretty this one is. So this is 707. Kind of has a smiley face on the top of its head here if we look. You see that? Actually, it's more like a ghost, like a Ghostbusters face, right? You see that? The eye right there. It kind of looks like... What am I trying to say? There's a certain ghost that kind of looks like that. Maybe you guys know who I'm referring to. Now, the bigger the animal, the more we can see the tongue. So let's see if we could get a kiss. How about kiss 707? Boom! I don't know if you guys saw that. We got a kiss from 707. All right, so there was 707 and then 833. All right, 833 on its way. $833 gave me a little run for the money, but we got him. And let's see, does it look like a him? Sometimes you could tell at this young age, sometimes you can't. It does look like a boy. This is looking male. So if this is, most male leopard geckos that are this dark are priced like above $1,500. So if this guy, I think this guy is priced maybe $700-800 because it's young. If anyone's looking for a male black knight at a reasonable cost, this is the one. And again, shop pay allows you to pay off the animal monthly, but to still get it now. So I'm actually going to keep that one around, 833. And I really like the circles that are on 833. And we have this project called the Sailor Moon Project, which is where we try to produce these circles on the animal. So if no one takes 833 and he grows up to be a nice male that has those circles, I have some girls that have those circles, so I might just hold him back, so he might be good for that project. I'm going to make a note of that. Cool, so that could be a good Sailor Moon project animal. I never thought a gecko could cost $700. Yeah, and that's actually a good price. Like I said, most breeders would charge over $1,500 for those that are high quality black knights like that. But we have a lot of geckos, so our slogan is quality geckos, quality price, quality customer service for life. So thank you guys to anyone who's been gifting as well if I missed you. And thank you to anyone who subbed or tapped on the screen and liked this stream. Appreciate it. We do not sell scorpions. My wife does not want to work with anything venomous, poisonous, especially insects. She's just really not into the insects thing. My leopard gecko is all yellow and tail turning orange, and he's ugly, but he's so sweet. Are those purple ones I see on the website 50% Black Knight? If it's 50% Black Knight, it will be labeled 50% Black Knight. If it's not labeled 50% Black Knight, then it's 100% Black Knight. 807. All right, we got another black one here. 807. 807's a screamer. She's a screamer. She's looking like she's gonna jump. She's got some feistiness to her, boy. I'll tell you what. Let's see if we can get a kiss. Okay, we still got a kiss. We're doing good. Let's see. What do I have her labeled at? I believe she's like a snow black knight or something. Let's see. I just have her as Black Knight. I don't think I labeled her a snow officially. But she's very cool. She's got a nice polka dotted pattern. She is a lower expression Black Knight. So she's not super black, but she's pretty cool. And usually the ones that are not super black will be priced as such. So one like this would be a lot less money than one that's really dark. So 707. So if you go to geekygeckocreations.com, I think 707 is like 50 or 100 maybe. Yeah, thank you, Chastity. Appreciate the help. I don't have any mods or moderators or anything, so it's always nice to have that. We primarily started our journey on YouTube, and so I'm kind of going over to other platforms now, TikTok and all that kind of stuff. But YouTube is really where I started my social media content because I love making educational videos and stuff. So this one, I don't know if anybody knows. This is $807 on our website. If anybody knows the price of $807. But we have a lot of Black Knights, and we are getting a lot more as well. 707 should be Uggy. 705. Ooh, 705 is a nice one. Who called out 705? Very nice. Really good carrot tail. About 50% down the way, but it's really filled in nicely, like over the sides and the top. This is just an overall really nice tangerine. I'm almost certain we could get kisses from this one. Let's see. Can we get a little kiss? Boom. There. I don't know if you saw the little tongue come out. So beautiful, beautiful. 705. Most of our tangerines are this demeanor as well. Very, very calm. Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. Very, very cool. And if you look at the face, you can see they're just a calm gecko. And kiss. Goodbye. Sometimes you have to wait like 10 or 15 seconds. Kiss. Boom. You guys saw that? Little lick kiss. I love that about leopard geckos. And there's a lot of first-time coupons you could use on our website. Sign up for our newsletter. You get 10% off immediately. I don't know why this isn't charging. Let me try a different charger real quick and see if it's the charger or if it's the outlet. Or it could just be that TikTok takes up so much battery that it doesn't have a chance to like catch up kind of thing. Because my phone is hot right now. My phone is screaming hot. So yeah. Yeah, thank you. Link to is in the bio. And then we might do like, you know, we're going to do a lot of giveaways and all that kind of stuff as time goes on. So just hang out. 807. We're probably going to be around for another minute or so because I don't think my phone is going to have enough battery to make it. I'll have to charge it more before next stream. 807 though. Or did I do 807 already? Maybe, but how do you tell the difference between male and female? I can definitely show that to you. Thank you, Salty. Appreciate it. Yeah, Black Knights can be really expensive. Ooh, I'm 71 messages behind. I apologize. I was trying to get the charger working and all that stuff. 831. $8.31 seems to be the most popular gecko of today. Actually, next time I'm going to fold this down as well so the geckos can't crawl back there. But this is $8.31. What's the difference between... So, the more expensive the gecko, the more rare it is in general in the market. So, any animal that's a little bit more rare... that maybe isn't as common will be more expensive. So the black ones are definitely in that category of more rare. And this is $8.31. Most people will sell their black knights here for, like, if they're males, over $1,500, but we got them priced around $1,300 right now. And we still offer 10% off coupons on top of that. So there's a lot of really good deals you can get on our website. You also get free shipping. Anytime you spend more than $500, you get free shipping. And even if you have to pay for shipping, we do have one of, if not the lowest price on shipping in the hobby, which is just $45 overnight to your door, live arrival guarantee, health guarantee, quality animals, and customer service for life guaranteed. I really like to pride our business on that. See if I could get caught up a little bit, and then we will do another live stream maybe tomorrow or something when my phone is charged. $8.22 is a great call out. Here's another crop circle one. This is the Sailor Moon project where the animals have those circles on their back. And I just decided to call it the Sailor Moon. And for whatever reason, the black knights are a little bit more jumpy than our average leopard geckos, but our tangerines are usually pretty calm, pretty nice. And if you just handle them regularly too, they should be Gucci. We do have super giants that we're breeding right now, but no babies for sale yet, like at this moment. But I can certainly show you super giants. So this is our biggest super giant that we have. He's a pretty big boy. His name is Talon. And as you can see, these guys are just juveniles here, but compared to the juveniles, you can see just how big he is. And I really apologize, but I'm going to have to end the stream there. I know I missed some messages. If you go to geekygeckocreations.com, you could text me. You could email me. You could use Shop Pay, where you pay off your animal monthly, but still get it off now. Still get it now. We are all about the customer and helping the customer get a healthy, a happy reptile. Quality animals, quality price, quality customer service for life. That's the motto we stick by. And I've been away from TikTok for a little bit, but we're going to start getting back into it. And if you want to check out some of our morph videos, care videos, feeding videos, we have a ton of those on YouTube at Geeky Gecko Creations and also on Instagram. So if you guys want to check us out, appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next stream. Thank you guys so much. We love you, appreciate you. And until then, have yourselves a Geeky Gecko great day. All right, guys. Peace. We'll see you next time. Bye.